While not a major seafaring nation, the land of Israel did have reasons and opportunities to develop seafaring technology. There were select pockets or areas where this was necessary, along the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, the areas surrounding the Sea of Galilee, and on the shores of the Dead Sea. When breaking down the human motivation for seafaring, two reasons become obvious. First, in harvesting various and valuable resources, like fish from the Mediterranean and the Sea of Galilee, and bitumen from the Dead Sea. Second, in being able to travel across the water in order to trade these goods more efficiently and enhance commerce overall. Biblically, we see King Solomon develop a fleet of trade ships in partnership with the seafaring city-states of Tyre and Sidon. Through archaeological work, it's known that these areas in Israel were being used for resources and travel long before Israel was even a nation. Shells from the Mediterranean and Red Seas and Dead Sea bitumen have been found at sites throughout Israel, Jordan, and Egypt, dating from the Neolithic era and onward. This shows that from very early on, there were not only sea products available, but there was a widespread demand for them. This demand would have fueled seafaring technology. Better, faster, more secure ways would be sought to collect more efficiently, and ways to safely transport and effectively trade these goods would become a priority. There's an interesting study that's been done on the Dead Sea area specifically that demonstrates the natural but quick growth of seafaring technology. The Dead Sea's most valuable resource is by far its bitumen deposits that float to the surface of the water. The sea's difficult shoreline and the sheer size and value of the bitumen lumps that would surface made collecting them by raft and boat a much more attractive idea than waiting for the wind to carry the deposits to shore. This would have served as motivation for the development of rafts and boats. The next challenge faced by harvesters of Dead Sea bitumen would have been transporting their goods once collected and processed. There is a lot of unhospitable desert and land surrounding the Dead Sea that would have to be covered if the trips were attempted on land. Crossing the sea, however, was shorter by up to 3 times, and overall just an easier, more direct distance. This Dead Sea travel is documented from the Hellenistic time period onwards, but was likely initiated much earlier than this. How early is not known, but the demand for Dead Sea bitumen was widespread, as seen from remains at Neolithic sites, and in the early 2000s, the discovery of a 7th century BC anchor pushed the evidence date for seafaring into the time of the kings of Israel. While the study on the Dead Sea doesn't give us a conclusive date for how early residents utilized seafaring, it does show the whys behind the process. Value, demand, industry, and convenience all drove people to become creative with the world around them and monopolize on good opportunities.
Thank you so much for watching. We want to keep producing high-quality biblical content, but we can't do it without your support. If you feel called to support us, please click the link in the description under Donate. Your support really means a lot to us.